Do you often find yourself drowning in a sea of sadness, unable to break free from the clutches of emotional indulgence? First of all, don't be too hard on yourself. It's a struggle many of us face in this complex world. However, there's a brighter side to this. Instead of letting our emotions bottle up in a container, we can find a healthy exit for them. If you're eager to turn this situation around, make sure to watch this video until the end and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more life-changing insights. Meet Jack, a young man with a heart full of dreams, but often clouded by a deep sense of melancholy. His days were like a gray mist, where every small setback would send him spiraling into a pit of sadness. He was like a ship lost at sea, tossed around by the waves of negative emotions. Each failure, whether it was a missed promotion at work or an argument with a friend, would make him retreat into himself, his heart becoming a container filled with sorrow. One day, while wandering aimlessly in the forest, Jack came across an old and wise hermit. The hermit, with eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of the ages, noticed the young man's despondency. Without a word, the hermit handed Jack a small clay pot and a watering can filled with water. He then pointed to a parched patch of land nearby and said, "Water this patch until it turns into a lush garden. But remember, every drop of water you pour is like an emotion. Don't let it pool up, but let it seep into the earth, nourishing life." Jack was puzzled at first, but he decided to follow the hermit's instructions. As he started watering the dry soil, he noticed that the water didn't form puddles, but slowly disappeared into the ground, bringing life to the dormant seeds. With each passing day, as he continued his task, he began to see small sprouts emerging. And as he focused on this simple act, he realized that his own emotions were like that water. Instead of hoarding them in a container of self-pity, he could release them in a constructive way. As the garden grew, so did Jack. He learned to express his sadness through painting, his anger through physical exercise, and his joy by sharing it with others. He found that by giving his emotions an exit, he was no longer a prisoner of his negative feelings. He had transformed from a lost ship into a vessel sailing towards a brighter horizon. So, how can you give your emotions an exit? Just like Jack, you can start by finding an activity that resonates with you. It could be writing, dancing, or even talking to a friend. Instead of keeping your emotions locked away, let them flow out in a way that enriches your life. Remember, the power to break free from emotional indulgence lies within you. In conclusion, the key to combating emotional indulgence is not to keep your emotions in a container, but to find a proper exit for them. Just as Jack found his way out of the darkness by following the hermit's advice, you too can take control of your emotions. Now, it's time for you to close this video and start taking action. Identify your emotional outlets and start using them today. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring stories and practical tips.